Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm going to get straight to the point because I have less than 13 minutes to get this through. David Bowie, turn off the radio. David Bowie. Remember the musician David Bowie? He's known for his strange singing voice and outrageous costumes. By his admission, he slept with multiple 13-year-old girls during the 70s and the 80s. This is David Bowie, guys. He was a pedophile. I don't know. I think he's still alive. I'm not sure. I don't follow him. The books. Do you guys remember the Dr. Seuss books? Like The Cat in the Hat is the most popular one. We used to read those books to our kids, all that. Let's see. I found out that he's also known for his depiction of African black people. He referred to us as savages. So I just thought you should know that when you're buying Dr. Seuss books for children, is that the author of those books hate black people. Elvis Presley, we all know that he was a pedophile. He was 24 when he married Priscilla, and she was 14. So he's a known pedophile. He's also a known racist, allegedly. Charlie Chaplin. He did silent movies. If you're not in your 40s or over, you probably won't know who these people are that I'm talking about. Charlie Chaplin. He impregnated a 16-year-old actress, and he also dated 15-year-olds. And he was a grown-ass man. Another pedophile. And I know everybody knows who Gandhi was. He was known for sleeping naked with underage girls. He was a pedophile. Your third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. In addition to being a slaveholder, Jefferson he has also repeatedly raped his slaves. The most known slave that he raped repeatedly was Sally Hemings. The powers that be try to glorify and present this information about Thomas Jefferson as if him and Sally Hemings was in a relationship and they were dating. It's bullshit. It's a cover-up. She was his slave, and he was raping her repeatedly. And I believe they had children. She had children. So when you're a slave, you don't have a relationship with your master. Okay, so don't believe the hype. All right, y'all third president Thomas Jefferson was a rapist, and I'm assuming that he started raping her when she was really, really young. And so he could be allegedly a pedophile as well as a slave owner. A monster, pretty much. Thomas Jefferson was a monster. He wasn't alone, though. Hugh Hefner. Yep. He was also known. He wasn't the mega star like everybody portrayed him to be. Not everybody, just the media. He had a lot of shit to hide as well. He had a lot of skeletons in his closet, so to say. He was, to me, no different than Bill Cosby, because he did similar things to what Bill Cosby did. You know, all those females that stayed in the house with him, the mansion, he would give them pills, drugs, to get them high. Okay? A lot of celebrities spent time at Hugh Hefner's house, and a lot of freaky stuff was going on. A lot of pedophilia, drugs. Back then, drugs were the thing. It was like a regular for celebrities. So just know that these celebrities that you guys follow, a lot of them are pedophiles and rapists, criminals. Just keep that in mind. Hugh Hefner was a criminal as well. But he had the protection. He had the complexion for the protection. Let's put it that way. He was also said to be a narcissist. If you don't know what that is, I don't have time to explain it. Just look it up. Google. Yeah, so the reason I went down this list of people that the people that the oppressors, they want you to believe, and they glorify these people: Elvis Presley, Charlie Chaplin, Gandhi, Thomas Jefferson, Hugh Hefner, David Bowie, and Dr. Seuss. They even got us. They had us, or got us, reading slave owners and I got so much to say. Like Dr. Seuss. We are just so, if we read a book, we will know these things. We don't read. We need to read. Because can you remember? I can remember and think back to all the times I used to read my baby's Dr. Seuss books. I mean, I was so lost. I didn't even realize it. It's a place in Ocean City called, I can't think of it. Some type of resort down there. Oh, Francis Scott Keys. I even took my kids there. And she was a known rapist. And she hated black folks. And lots of black people don't know that about Francis Scott Keys. When I did some reading and found out about her, I stopped going. I went that one time when I was ignorant and didn't know, but I'll never go back again, But then again, if you stop going, certain things we can do, certain things, I mean, nobody likes us. So, I mean, what we going to do, just stay locked up? Of course not. But I don't have to go to that place. That's one thing I don't have to do, I have to eat, but I don't have to go to the place in Ocean City. Again, guys, it's called Francis Scott Keys. My advice is don't go there. Don't support her. She's dead, of course, but you're supporting her racism. So just don't go. And another reason why I brought all these names up is because all of these people on my list have done the same things that Bill Cosby has done, that R. Kelly has done, and it's still celebrities that are alive today that are participating in pedophilia, raping kids, and all that kind of stuff. But they, like I said, they have the complexion for the protection. So, and the media makes it look like black men are like doing all this shit. Let's crucify all black men. And when a lot of Europeans have started this shit from the beginning of time. That's how we got here, is by monsters brought us over here, killed us, raped us, and enslaved us. So, Bill Cosby and R. Kelly and whoever and whatnot, they haven't done anything that hasn't already been done by Europeans. And Europeans are still doing it today. I don't recall Harvey Weinstein getting any time for the shit that he has done. It's like the white guy that hung himself in jail. He was a pedophile, and he had like a lot of celebrities that he would provide children to. I forgot his name, but anyway, you know, it's just a lot of shit. Let's not believe the hype. Don't believe how they portray us. You know, we're not the worst human beings on this earth. If my people do anything out of pocket or out of the ordinary, like mess with children and stuff, it's because they learned it from the Europeans, because they did it first. Okay? Another thing, God, I'm pretty much freestyling with this. That's why you hear me say a lot, because I'm trying to memorize this stuff. Like I said yesterday, I need to write this stuff down. But yeah, don't believe the hype, you know. It's unfortunate, and I'm not even like protecting, or I'm not on R. Kelly's side. I'm not on Bill Cosby's side. But only thing I'm saying is, if you're gonna start locking up pedophiles and you know, child rapists and guys who drug women for sex and stuff like that, start with the Europeans, and start with all celebrities, not just black celebrities. Start with all celebrities, every race. Okay? There would be no Hollywood if they locked up pedophiles, because all of Hollywood does it. Mostly all of them. Okay? Most of Hollywood, most of the celebrities, most of the music you guys listen to by different celebrities and stuff, they're all pedophiles, you know? Oh, another thing about Hugh Hefner is he likes to mess with men as well. I don't think the media told you all that, but he was bisexual. And, you know, they left that out because he had a mansion full of women and stuff. They didn't want to tell you the negative or the freaky side or whatever it is that happens up in there, but he was fruity too. Don't be surprised, because most of Hollywood are homosexuals anyway, and most celebrities are. So let's not be surprised about that. Okay. Another thing, Jay-Z and what's his name? Damon Dash. There's the sun again. Yeah, but yeah, Jay-Z, Damon Dash. I think they have, I think they're sort of like pedophiles as well. I'm running over my time. They mess with Aaliyah, and it seems like Aaliyah was passed around from person to person to person, and this girl was only a teenager, and these were grown-ass men. So Jay-Z and what's his name? Damian Dash, and Timberland. I think all of them are pedophiles, really, allegedly. All right, today is Thursday. Have a good day, people. I love you guys. Toodles.